So let me just kind of take you into our final few minutes with a ring that is called the crossover band ring. I've been wearing it all show in both colors, and I'll tell you, the price on your screen, because of our Gem Day sale, saves you about $700 off of the regular QVC price. Since in diamonds, I think carats, plural, really matter. Let's be clear. This is the equivalent of almost a whole carat of diamonds done in both round and baguette as they crisscross over the top of your finger in that kind of luxury X marks the spot. Beautiful in either white gold or in yellow gold. Either which way, it's solid and it's 14 karat. It's giving me almost, Tatiana, like Art Deco or some sort of like vintage throwback vibes. It's beautiful, and I know I'm wearing a lot here, so it's like, wow, it's, you know, it's taking on like a very fashion moment. But if you wanted a second marriage, didn't want like a big sitting up high set in like, you know, quadruple prongs, big center stone, if you wanted, like, it would be a gorgeous finger ring, especially if you wore it on the left hand.
I agree, Sean. And you know, you mentioned crossing 50 and it would being like a threshold and you discovering fine jewelry. I was very fortunate growing up. Both my mom and my aunt introduced me to collecting jewelry, but it wasn't until I crossed that 50-year-old threshold that I thought, you know what, I'm going to go big. I'm ready to go big. I don't need to go small. And this is such a great piece. It's like a Goldilocks of size. It's not too small, so it's beyond, you know, a demure diamond band, and it saves us from having to stack. I think it gives us all the sparkle that we want because you have both the rounds and the baguettes. And let me tell you, baguettes, my friends, baguettes have to be clean diamonds in order to get this kind of sparkle. The way that baguettes are cut is almost like a mirror effect. So they must be clean in order to sparkle, to bring forth that light that we gravitate towards. And then the rounds really beautifully complement those baguettes. So you've got the best of both cuts, because our round diamonds, in addition to being all earth mine diamonds, the rounds are beautifully cut in excellent proportion. And the proportion, the cut, is where it's at in the world of diamonds, because the cut gives the diamond the leverage, or the light, the leverage it needs to invite the light in and then bounce off of the facets and then journey right back up through the top of the stone, giving us that sparkle. So you've got beautiful, sparkly diamonds, expertly cut stones that have been hand inspected, selected, and set in this beautiful style that is timeless. And again, it's, you know, it's not too small, it's not too big. It's your perfect everyday diamond band ring, whether you choose to wear it as an optional left ring finger, or maybe it's your right hand ring to celebrate yourself on your right hand. I love it. I think that this style and the width of the shank is what is ideal, especially, I don't know, given the sort of shift to more is more, you know, that I've experienced, you know, having turned 50 a few years ago. I invite everyone to say, hey, it's time, bring it on.
More is more. A couple things. I have updates in colors. I want you guys to know this is normally an almost $2,800 ring. Because of our Gem Day sale today, and because certainly Easy Pay is what affords many of us the opportunity to even live and dream of Effy jewelry in a way that a brick and mortar store wouldn't allow us to. I tell you that you're saving $700 because of our Gem Day sale off of the regular QVC price. That's not a small markdown. That's not a small savings. That is a giant leap. And so in the white gold 14 karat, you're getting almost a carat's worth of diamonds. We only have 13 to go around, sizes 4 through 10. 11 is sold out. And, oh, excuse me, only 6 through 10 now available. And then in the 14 karat yellow gold, we have 19 to go around, sizes 4 through 6. This ring was just marked down today. And the thing I also wanted to mention, Tatiana, first of all, I feel like more than ever before, I am seeing baguettes, which used to be kind of like the side dish. They would just flank like the main stone. They would just be like the little chips on the side of the... Baguettes are now becoming like a huge main star in fine jewelry, at least as far as I've seen. And I love it because obviously they're not faceted the same way a round is. And so you get a different light play. In a ring like this, it's mesmerizing. It's almost like light coming from the stones, literally like they're battery operated.
I agree. Yes, indeed. Baguettes are something that we started incorporating more than ever a couple of years ago because they are not only in the moment right now in the world of diamonds, but also colored gemstones. So baguettes kind of add a bit of richness to every style because they give an alternative method of light refraction. So the fact that we combine the baguettes with the rounds is what, in my opinion, makes this piece that much more spectacular. It elevates the whole experience because you're getting double light play, if you will. It's like two shows, different. It's like a fireworks show with the different shapes and the different elements of the sparkle. So you're getting that much more sparkle with every movement, every millimeter of movement. Every tenth of a millimeter is what Mr. Effy used to say, could really dictate the destiny of a piece. And here you have as you're moving your finger, you see the light refracting
Oh, yeah.
in those different styles, right? So you see those kind of like shooting stars of light, and then you see those pops of the fire in the rounds. And then because this piece is sculptural and you've got that crossover, it's not a flat plane. So every single second interval translates into more light, more sparkle, more fabulousness.
Ah, what a fun hour this has been. I am also devastated that I have to take off the London Blue topaz ring because it's my favorite. I'm also taking everything